boy can survive. Country folks can survive.
Alright, I think we're working, so that'll be cool. I'm using my webcam right now, and it is a piece of crap. This is like the 50th time I've tried this stupid thing. The sound was screwed up, it wouldn't come on. Crazy. The worst part is I have a brand new camera that my wife got me. Can't find it anywhere. I don't know where it's at. I'm in huge trouble whenever she gets home, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. She did buy me a new camera. I was using this before, and you get like a minute, like 59 seconds or something of video capture with it, and it sucks. That's why all my videos are so short and choppy and stuff. Hopefully that'll change in the next little bit. Alright, before we get into anything else, I need to throw a huge thank you to Josh Lone 1982 for the prize pack he sent me. Full of great stuff. Again, Josh, it was awesome. I mean, I got to have fun making the video, and then I get prizes on top of it. 550 cord, a neck knife, a hat. I think I'm actually, yeah, the hat. I'm a hat guy, so I mean that's real cool. The rim oil wipes. Send me more if you got any. Really handy stuff. You can hear my boy squeaking next door. He's watching Dora the Explorer. It's like infant crack or something, man. He loves that little Mexican chick. Anywho, I'm back. Summer's been crazy. I got the prize pack from Josh Lone the day before I left for Colorado for a month. So we got back from Colorado, which was great. I love the mountains. It was so nice. You wake up in the morning, it's like 60 degrees. It gets up to 75 or 80 with no humidity. I'm from Missouri, man. Humidity here is like 100, 98, 95. It sucks. Anyway, Colorado was friggin' awesome. I got a bunch of good pictures and stuff I might put together for you guys. I'm not sure. We got back from that, and then we went to visit my in-laws in Michigan for like 2 weeks, and that was as much fun as you can have with my in-laws for 2 weeks, I guess. But in between there, I entered a raffle with my National Guard unit. I bought 4 tickets, which I had to be forced to buy 4. I was going to buy 2. They're $5 a piece. And I came up with a 20, just like, give me $10 worth, and he didn't have any change. Nobody had any change. So finally, he talked me into just buying 4. And the next day, they go through the raffle and stuff, and I actually, I won on my 3rd ticket, though. Like, if I'd have had my own way, I would have just barely lost or whatever. Anyway, I spent my $20, and I came away with an AR-15, 223. It's beautiful. It was all bare, just normal, standard AR when I got it. Bought new rails, put new rails on her. Got a little sissy grip here, hold down, it's nice. Got a tack light that works great. I mean, it's awesome. I got all that from Cheaper Than Dirt for a real good price, like I think less than $120, I think maybe, even with shipping. It was a good deal. I caught them on a good day. Love that website. I got a little flip up cheap red dot scope from Walmart. I had an old scope I put on this thing that I've had forever. Like, I had it on my squirrel gun back in the day, and it was great. Like 300 yards, it was a freaking tack driver, man. It was awesome. But in like less than 30 feet, I couldn't get a sight picture or anything. Like, it just sucked. So like for home defense or whatever, or letting the dog out at night, shoot critters in the yard, I couldn't use the scope. I couldn't guess on anything within that 30 feet, So I took it off reluctantly, and I just sighted on. I put the old flip up side stack on it, and I reluctantly put a red dot on it. I don't really like red dots, because I mean at the end of the day you're relying on batteries, and it's kind of a pain in the butt, but I'll deal with it as long as I get to keep my flip ups. Anyway, moving on from that, that's my 2 cents, and you guys didn't have to pay 2 cents for it, so there you go. Moving on from that, I'm back now. We're in a routine and stuff, so I can kind of hopefully be putting up more videos. My wife owes you guys a video, and I've been on her about it, about her bug out rig. She's got a rig about like mine. It's a standard tack vest, but she's got a little ammo and a lot of medical. She's a nurse, so she's kind of like our walking hospital. I mean, I got a little medical and a lot of ammo and a little food and a little survival, a little tent and all that kind of crap. But on hers, she's got basically same 3-day kit, just geared more towards less ammo and more medical, which is pretty handy to have. Hopefully, I'm not guaranteeing anything, but there's a couple trips I'd like to take. One is I'd like to be like kind of kicked out the door in my gear with just except for no weapon or ammo, and head out to the National Forest and like, you know, hike in a couple miles, spend 2 or 3 days, videotape the whole thing or a good portion of it, and kind of let you guys know how it goes. You know, could take you through trapping and stuff and snaring, which I need help on. I've only snared probably 15-20 times in my life, which I've probably only caught about between 3 and 5 critters, which basically gives me 2 meals. So in 28 years I've provided 2 meals for myself by snaring, which ain't that good. But get into that, maybe work on some fish traps and stuff. If that goes okay, and we're okay with that and stuff, and that comes off without a hitch, I might be able to talk the wife into coming with me next time. We can try out our gear, because a lot of the stuff I carry is coupled stuff she carries. Like I'll carry the tent, she carries the pole, stuff like that. So I'll have to fine tune it a little bit and give it some pre-thought and some pre-planning and stuff, and do some PCIs and PCCs, and make sure that it comes together good. But if the first trip goes well, you guys should be getting a second trip. Now I'd like to do that before deer season, which is here the second week in November. I think it's 13th or 15th. Anyway, so I'd like to do that before then. I'd like to get in before bow season too, but I think that starts like in a few weeks. So I'm not sure. It hasn't started already. I'm not even sure. But yeah, that's just some insight on hopefully what's coming. Not to mention, hopefully I get a bunch of other little videos going. I'd like to do some food prep. That's what I'm getting into right now, which is a pain in the butt. We went and spent like $50 to $80 at Sam's Club one day a few months ago, and I just bought like staples and stuff, you know, just pretty good stuff that anybody can fix, and it's not real complicated. And I thought we were good, and we went through it, and for 2 people for a month, like I barely had enough food. And so I've put with it some, and I think I got about 60 days right now, but it's pretty bland stuff. I think I might have to break down and buy some like Mountain House entree cans, but they come in number 10 cans, so you get like 10 servings in a can. So you'd have to like open the beef stroganoff, and my wife and I would have to eat nothing but beef stroganoff for the next 5 days, or 5 meals. So it doesn't seem like a good plan to me. I'd like to get into smoking some meat and maybe dehydration and stuff, and see if I can, and maybe even can some like hamburger meat and stuff if I can get my wife into canning. But anyway, that's some of the stuff that you guys can look forward to. I promise I'll be around more now. I'm ready to get back into this and get kind of reacquainted with y'all. Thanks for watching, and let me know what you think, guys. Seriously, have a good